Chief Meteorologist Dallas Renz, you're tracking the weather, but there is still a little bit of wind out there right now.
That's right. We were able to drop the red flags in the two major fire areas, and we had fairly good visibility today. Winds were not too strong, which was really good. This is one of the areas where the red flag remains into tomorrow afternoon. I'm still looking at winds around the Acton area coming right out of the northeast up to 30 miles per hour. So these are not powerful winds, but with the situation that we have, low humidities, the fire situation, certainly very, very frightening. We're going to keep that going. But otherwise, we're looking much, much better. Actually, a light onshore breeze at Malibu now at 8 to 13 miles per hour. Great to see that. And there are those winds coming through the canyons, mainly at elevated ridges above 2,000 feet. Out in Burbank at the airport now, northeast at 10, and then out in Pasadena, Eaton Canyon looking very good there. Still some gusty winds coming through the Banning Pass out of the east. I did see some winds gusting there up to 26 to 30 miles per hour. Looking overall for the Palisades, very good. Light westerly winds will shift a little bit to the north overnight tonight, and then back by noon tomorrow to the west. As far as the air quality is concerned, the very fine particulates and ozone looking very good today, but we're concerned about the possibility of wind at time blowing up some difficult particles there that usually come that are synthetic. Now we look at this setup. We're still in that Rex block, big high to the north, low to the south. It is moving to the east tonight. That's the good news. However, it is going to stay to the south. It's going to end up over northern Baja. There it is right there. But that changes the flow pattern. So I do think we'll start to see some cooler air come in, maybe even some marine layer, and we'll get help from another area of low pressure that will kind of help us there too. So I think this event is ending and we're going to be much, much better. Quick look at some of the wind patterns going on. They are not strong. And what's really cool to see is the wind shift in the afternoon. Look at that. That looks good, doesn't it? 14 miles per hour, but it's coming in from the ocean. So here's 7-day forecasts in 67 tomorrow, mild day downtown. It's cold at night, even downtown. And then I think by Friday morning, some scattered ocean stratus clouds starting to come in across the area. And it's very, very cool this weekend. Most everyone across Southern California in the LA basin will be in the 50s during the middle of the afternoon on Saturday and Sunday, cold at night. The next wind system, which looked more impressive yesterday, picking up some really strong energy out of the polar vortex. I don't think that's going to happen right now. Today's models look much better, but still an event is possible, and we'll be watching that one for you, get a little closer to that later this week. Now in the valley areas, really cold air at night, especially if it's wind protected, and we're going to see more of that where temperatures will drop a little bit colder. The wind actually, believe it or not, keeps the temperatures up a little bit, but still mid to upper 30s. For the weekend, a little patchy touch of marine layer clouds for Saturday, not too many, but look at those highs, only about 59, 60, 61. Same deal at the beaches, 59 tomorrow. 58 on Friday. It stays in the 50s at the beaches with Newport Beach on Sunday and Saturday, only about 57, 58 degrees. Same deal for our friends down at Santa Monica. Now let's go and look at the mountain areas. Looking at about 47 to 48 for afternoon highs. A burst of colder air, though, is coming in anticipation of that change in the long wave pattern as we get into Tuesday, Monday and Tuesday of next week. But right now, there's no snow in the forecast for the mountains. And the desert, 61, 62, 62. A weekend in the high desert, about 62, which is not too bad this time of the year. It's considerably cooler, though, out at Palm Springs, only in the mid to upper 60s. Great to see those red flags taken down. We'll be monitoring that throughout the evening, and we'll have the latest on the 11 tonight. I'll see you then.
Hello, I'm Mark Brown. Get more great ABC7 content by clicking the subscribe button for our YouTube channel and download the ABC7 Los Angeles streaming app on Fire TV, Android TV, Apple TV, and Roku to watch on your TV.